The observatory above the clouds. Welcome back to moonlit dreams. Take a slow, peaceful breath in and gently breathe out. Let your body become lighter with every breath. Tonight, the old brass compass invites you to a place where the sky feels endless. As dawn quietly arrives over the Lavender Valley cottage, the first rays of sunlight dance across the purple fields. The sweet scent of lavender lingers gently in the morning air. You pick up the old brass compass. Its silver needle begins to move, slowly, calmly. Then it comes to rest. It points toward the highest mountains, far beyond the valley. You begin walking along a narrow path that climbs through peaceful hills. The fields of lavender slowly disappear behind you. Tall pine trees welcome you once again. The air grows cooler, fresher. With every step, the world becomes quieter. A gentle breeze carries the scent of cedar and wild mountain flowers. Small birds glide silently above the trees. The path continues upward until the forest begins to thin. Soon, soft, white clouds drift below the mountain trail. It feels as though you are walking above the world. The sky stretches endlessly in every direction. The sun shines warmly, painting the clouds with soft shades of gold and white. At the top of the mountain stands a beautiful stone observatory. Its great round dome reflects the morning light. Large windows sparkle beneath the endless blue sky. Wild flowers bloom between the ancient stones. The compass grows pleasantly warm in your hand. You smile. Once again, it has led you to exactly where you were meant to be. A winding stone staircase leads gently to the entrance. The great wooden door is slightly open. Inside, a peaceful silence waits for you. The kind of silence that makes every breath feel slower, every thought feel lighter, and every heartbeat find its own gentle rhythm. You step forward, leaving the busy world far below the clouds, ready to discover a place where the stars seem close enough to touch. You gently push open the great wooden door. It opens without a sound. Inside, the observatory is warm and peaceful. Golden morning light pours through the tall round windows, filling the room with a soft glow. The walls are lined with beautiful wooden bookshelves. Old books rest quietly beside carefully drawn maps of the stars. A large telescope stands at the center of the circular room. Its polished brass shines softly beneath the morning light. The telescope points toward the endless sky above. Everything feels calm. Everything feels timeless. You slowly walk across the smooth wooden floor. Each step echoes gently through the quiet room. Near one window, you discover a comfortable chair covered with a thick wool blanket. Beside it, a small table holds a steaming teapot and a delicate porcelain cup decorated with tiny golden stars. You pour yourself a warm cup of tea. The gentle aroma of chamomile, honey, and vanilla rises with the steam. You lift the cup slowly. Its warmth feels comforting in your hands. You take one peaceful sip. Outside the window, soft white clouds drift slowly below the mountain. They move so gently that they almost seem asleep. Far above them, the sky is a brilliant shade of blue. Tiny birds glide effortlessly through the cool mountain air. You carry your tea to the telescope. Looking through the eyepiece, you do not see distant planets. Instead, you discover something even more peaceful. Endless fields of stars, soft glowing constellations, a silver moon resting quietly among them. The stars seem brighter here, closer, as though the sky itself has come down to greet you. You step away from the telescope and smile. The observatory is not simply a place for looking at the stars. It is a place for slowing down, for breathing deeply, for remembering how peaceful the world can be when everything becomes quiet. You settle into the chair beside the window. Wrapped in the warm blanket, you watch the clouds drift gently below. Time seems to slow. There is nowhere to hurry. Only the peaceful sky, the warm tea, and the quiet rhythm of your own breathing. The afternoon passes quietly as you rest beside the tall window. Little by little, the sunlight becomes softer. Golden light fades into gentle shades of blue and silver. The clouds below the mountain drift slowly across the valley, glowing softly beneath the evening sky. You finish the last sip of your tea and place the cup carefully on the table. A peaceful curiosity draws you upward. At the far side of the observatory, a narrow spiral staircase winds toward the great dome above. You begin climbing. Step by step, slowly, calmly, the staircase creaks gently beneath your feet, as though it has welcomed many quiet travelers before you. When you reach the top, you find yourself beneath the open dome of the observatory. The evening sky stretches endlessly above. The first stars have already begun to appear. One by one, they brighten the deepening blue. The great telescope stands silently in the center of the room, waiting beneath the stars. You step closer and gently place your hand upon its cool brass surface. Through the open dome, a soft mountain breeze moves through the observatory, carrying the fresh scent of pine and cold evening air. You look upward. The sky feels impossibly wide. Thousands of stars shimmer above the clouds. The moon rises slowly over the distant peaks, painting the drifting clouds with silver light. For a long moment, you simply stand there, breathing, listening. The observatory is completely still. No clocks. No busy voices, only the quiet sky and the peaceful rhythm of the night. Then you notice something resting beside the telescope. A small crystal star hangs from a silver chain. It catches the moonlight and glows with a soft, gentle shimmer. You lift it carefully into your hand. The crystal feels cool at first, then slowly becomes warm, as though it carries a little piece of starlight within it. You smile softly and place the crystal star into your pocket beside the brass compass and the tiny lavender bottle. Another peaceful memory added to your journey. As the stars continue to brighten above the clouds, you remain beneath the open dome, watching the night sky grow deeper and more beautiful with every passing moment. The night has fully arrived. Above you, the sky sparkles with countless stars. Below, a soft sea of clouds stretches to every horizon, glowing beneath the silver moon. You remain beneath the open dome for a little while longer. The cool mountain breeze brushes gently against your face. It carries nothing but peace. Slowly, You make your way back down the spiral staircase. The observatory is quiet. The warm glow of a single lantern lights your path. You return to the comfortable chair beside the window. The blanket is still warm. You wrap it around your shoulders and settle in. Outside, the clouds drift slowly through the valleys below. The moonlight reflects across them like a calm silver ocean. You reach into your pocket. One by one, you place your treasures on the small wooden table. The old brass compass, the tiny silver bell, the crystal bottle holding the lavender, the little crystal star. Each one reminds you of a peaceful place you have visited. The hidden forest cabin, the lighthouse of silent waves, the snowy mountain chalet, the forest of whispering lanterns, the lavender valley cottage. They are all part of your journey. Then, the compass begins to move once more. Its silver needle turns slowly. It points beyond the mountains, beyond the clouds, toward a quiet shoreline where the moonlight dances across perfectly still water. For a brief moment, you imagine a small wooden boathouse resting beside a peaceful lake. Tiny lanterns float across the water. The air is cool. The lake is perfectly calm. You know another peaceful adventure is waiting. But not tonight. Tonight belongs to the stars. You close your eyes. Your breathing becomes slower. The observatory grows wonderfully quiet. The lantern glows softly beside you. The clouds continue their silent journey below. The stars shine faithfully above. And wrapped in warmth, stillness, and moonlight, you gently drift into a deep and restful sleep. Good night. Sleep peacefully. Dream deeply. And tomorrow night, the compass will guide you to the moonlit lakeside boathouse, where quiet waters reflect the stars, and every ripple carries you closer to peaceful dreams.